So this is my Shabaz Masoud first Pete McGrail bottom preview and bottom predictions. Let's get straight into it. Start with them with the return of Johnny Fitzer versus Herbert Matuval. 10-round contest in the heavyweight division. Johnny Fitzer coming back on the back of that defeat. But wait, it was 2 defeats really to Dave Allen. Let's be real. It was gifted the decision in the first fight. And Johnny Fitzer got found out in the rematch against Dave Allen. And I don't know where he does now, Johnny Fitzer, to be honest with you. I don't know where he does because, let's be real, this is probably going to be a journeyman from Uganda, let's be real. Yeah, Matuval, it may look explosive, but let's be real, their dance is on level really, let's be real. Well, Johnny Fitzer had ounces of success, but there's only a lot of questions about Johnny Fitzer with his punch positions. Can he take the punch on the chin? I don't think so, personally. I think he's already been found out than Dave Allen. I think this is more look good to get the hype back up, to say, yeah, he's back, when really he isn't, let's be real. Maybe he's inexperienced, but then Dave Allen showed the inexperience of Johnny Fitzer. I honestly, I don't know where Johnny Fitzer does. I think Fitzer wins, but I don't know where he does after this, if I'm being honest with you. Will he win the British title? I am not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I think Fraser Clark would cause him problems. Because Dave Allen was a heavy puncher. And Fraser Clark's a heavy puncher as well. So really, I just don't know. Yeah, he's had ounces of success, Johnny Fitzer, but maybe the English title, maybe. You see, you're struggling. This is the thing, you're struggling for him. He's not going to win the British title. I think he'll struggle to win a British title. I think he'll struggle. He's definitely not winning hooping level. Definitely not. And he's obviously definitely not going to be at world level. Let's be real. So I just don't know what we're doing here with Johnny Fitzer. I just don't know what we're doing. His only chance is probably then Simon Derkes for the English title. And Simon Derkes, he's piss poor as well. Come on, we need to be honest about it. That's probably Fitzer's level. Maybe Joe Choice. I mean, come on. Joe Choice. But then, he's shot to pieces. What are we doing here? So, that's my thoughts on that. On to the better fights now. Hudo Meyev versus Sean McGrail. Hudo's very decent, by the way. He's a very decent fighter. Very decent boxer. Left-handed boxer who can also master. Being a master with the right hands as well. But then, Sean McGrail has been at the better level. Sean McGrail's dropping back down to the lightweight. Which I do question because I didn't think he was that bad at super lightweight. He was obviously robbed against Arnold Barbosa Jr., as we all know. Sean McGrail, very good boxer, strategic, very patient, good counter punching, good timing. Got that adaptability, high boxing IQ as well. He's got that awkward style as well for the opposition as well. He's a very awkward style fighter. Still, not quit, still set. And like I said, he was rolled against Barbosa. Sean McGrail just being at the better level for me. So Sean McGrail, for me, I think he wins on points, in my opinion. But Hudo can come again. This will be an experienced fight for Hudo, in my opinion. Up next, Conor Walker versus Pat McCormack. What a fight this is. 12-round welterweight contest. I think it's all one for Conor Walker. I think Pat McCormack's all one for Conor Walker, in my opinion. We saw Conor Walker struggle against Harry Staff. He needed a final round KO victory to defeat Harry Staff, because Harry Staff basically won every round against Conor Walker. And that's Conor Walker's weakness. Conor Walker struggles against boxers that box on the back foot. And Pat McCormack, he can do both. He can box on the front foot, he can box on the back foot as well, which makes it quite an interesting fight. Conor Walker, exciting fighter to watch though. Very physical, aggressive fighter. He loves to fight on the inside. Old school, never die attitude fighter. But like I said, he struggles against the back foot fighters, which is why I made Pat McCormack a huge favourite in this fight. Conor Walker will probably need a knockout. He will need a knockout. He will need to knock Pat McCormack out to beat him. Because I just don't see Walker winning rounds against Pat McCormack. So Conor Walker really has to go for it against him. But like I said, Pat McCormack, he can box on put box on the back foot and the front foot as well. Pat McCormack's got them combinations, good body to head work as well. He's got good power, good reflexes. Like I said, he's got high boxing IQ. He's very good defensively as well, Pat McCormack. Very good defensively, good footwork, and can control the distance as well. I just think Pat McCormack's styles is all one for Conor Walker, in my personal opinion. I think Pat McCormack will win on points. The only problem is, the only thing that might beat Pat McCormack is just the inexperience, because Harry Staff has been at a higher level than Pat McCormack, and Conor Walker knocked Harry Staff out. So I think it's going to be quite similar to the Harry Staff fight for Conor Walker, where I think he's going to be using rounds, in my opinion. And I think Conor Walker will need to knock him out. But I made Pat McCormack a huge favourite. I just think his style's all one. Just all one for me, for Conor Walker. So I'm going to go for Pat McCormack to win on points. And that would be a massive win for Pat McCormack as well. Up next, Beatriz Ferreira defends the IBF World Female title against AF Nurchahan, 10-round contest. Chahan, obviously, that memorable knockout victory in the first round against Brown, of course. But Beatriz Ferreira is a different level for me. Chahan's that powerful presser fighter, but Beatriz Ferreira, she's got that Olympic background, I can say, Olympic and World Championship background as well. World Championship background, high intensity fighter with power, effective combinations. She's got good speed and head movement. Strategic boxer as well. Strong jabs as well. I can only see one winner, Beatriz Ferreira, to win on points for me. I can see outboxed Chahan. I think it'd be a complete shutout, in my opinion. Just think Ferreira is that levels above, unfortunately, for Chahan. And finally, onto the main event. Shabaz Masoud versus Peter McGrail, 12-round contest for the EBU Hooping Super Bantamweight title. This is going to be a Will Pittman fight for me. Will Pittman fight. This is a Will Pittman fight for me. It's finally made. Obviously, did that cancelled months ago. And yeah, it's going to be a Will Pittman fight between these two. Peter McGrail, decorated amateur. Got good footwork and movement, southpaw fighter, but he can be too eager, which may cost him in this fight, being too eager, in my opinion, because Shabaz Masoud stood that counter punching, good technical foundation punching skills as well. He stood that versatility and swiftness, Masoud as well. So it's a tough fight. It is a tough fight to call, to be honest with you, but I just think Peter McGrail being too eager may cost him in this fight. That's what I'm putting it down to. Sorry about that. There was a DFA. I thought there was a DFA for me. But like I said, it's a real pick and fight between the two. Between the two of them, I don't really see. It's done me very close on the star cards, in my opinion. But I just feel Peter McGrail weakness has just been too eager for me, and that would suit Shabaz Masoud in terms of his talent punting as well. And that's what's going to win him the fight for me. I've done for Shabaz Masoud to win on points, in my opinion. Be very close, but he will pick and fight. Peter McGrail will obviously have his choice. Will obviously have his choice as well, because Shabaz Masoud can be that. Shabaz Masoud for me, Peter McGrail will hit the target at some point on Shabaz Masoud, but I think Shabaz Masoud wins by a couple rounds on the star card, in my opinion. But it's a good fight, really good fight, good technical fight between two technical skilled fighters. So, them are predictions. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments, and I'll see you on the next boxing preview.